Hello, and we're back for another episode of the Console Gaffer here, the Dagenham Redbridge save, where we're just on the back of a fantastic Carabao Cup winning, Charity Shield winning, and Champions League winning season last season. Fantastic for the team. So this season we are back, and we have played the first game of the season. As you can see, we're the 14th of August 2035. So we will just show you some of the transfer wheelings and dealings so far before we get into the action. So last season, in the last episode, we showed you that we signed Nicholas Rabolo and we signed Jake Curry as well. So in the summer transfer window here, we have signed Michael Shawn from Spurs, 23-year-old attacking midfielder, left just a wee bit of cover. We've signed him on an initial loan deal with an option of £16.75 million. He's German. He's a German international with 19 caps and 3 goals. He didn't play a lot for Spurs last season. But we've got him on loan as we think he could be a decent enough backup to Kalala. We then brought home Barima Balde. Now he's been on our scouting list for a good number of seasons now. Confident winger, star player for his country. He's unflappable. He's determined, and if you look at his stats, he's absolutely fantastic. Barima Balde, star player, technical attributes, all fantastic. Really, really good. Technique 17, passing, first touch is good, dribbling's excellent. Then you've got his mentals with anticipation 14, composure 14, so he's going to pick the right pass most of the time. Decision making as well comes into that. Determination 19, flair 19, off the ball 14, good positioning, decent enough teamwork and work rate together for a winger. And vision 14. Then all of his physical attributes, acceleration 17 with pace 15, natural fitness 15, balance and agility is well up there. Stamina 17, and his strength for somebody who's 5'3" is very, very good. Left footed. So we've paid a good bit of cash for him. But if we want to go up to that next level, he's the type of player that we need again. We had him on loan in the Championship and then his first season in the Premier League. And he done okay. He done fine. But he's went away, he's improved his game, and he's been excellent. Last 2 seasons for Sporting, 12 goals, 7 assists, and then last season 9 goals with 1 assist. And so far this season, as you can see in the Premier League, 1 appearance, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then we've signed Filipao as well, attacking midfielder, central midfielder. He can also play up front as well. Signed him from Brazil. Good player. Again, where is he? So yeah, signed Filipao. He's a Brazil international. He's got 1 cap. We've signed him for £38 million, and I think he'll do a turn for us. A wee bit more attacking flair in the team. As you can see, so far in his career, for attacking midfield player, he's done pretty well. 36 goals, 36 assists in 217 games overall. In the last couple of seasons, his outputs really went good. 43 games, 10 goals, 13 assists, and 30 games last season, 10 goals and 9 assists. And again, as you can see, already this season, 1 appearance, 1 goal, 1 assist for us. So yeah, that takes us up to date with the transfers in. Transfers that have went out. Marcos Vega has made his deal permanent to go to Leeds, 5.25 million. Couple of loans. Keo Furo has went to Al Shabab, along with Souza Al Shabab as well. Andrea Natali has went to West Ham for £36 million. Wasn't really wanting to sell him, but he said he was interested in leaving, so £36 million we got for him, and a good 2-season turnaround. 12.5 million we signed him, sold him for 36. So, and he's went away. He's helped us win the title in his first season, and he's helped us win the Champions League in the second season, and the Carabao Cup. So, good player, but he's off ski. And really, the rest of it's just been loans. So we've spent £118 million, 80 of that being Barima Baldi, which we've taken in £80 million. So basically, we've just basically spent £38 million because we've just recouped what we've spent on Barima Baldi. So this is how the squad's looking so far. Really solid. Diego Melendez, Rui Silva, Sangare, Fernandez in there, and the rest of the gang still there. Disappointing news though is Ivan Miranda, the right winger we got from Barcelona in the January window last season. He is injured and he's going to be out with shin splints for 2 to 5 weeks. So we had to push the button, and that's probably why we signed Barima Baldi to get him in as well. As we're looking forward to Ivan Miranda coming in and doing the business for us. Still expecting big things from the Wonder Kid. So we have, if we go to the fixtures, we've got Chelsea next in the UEFA Super Cup final, which we are going to play very, very soon. But just before that, we've had a few friendlies and the first Premier League game of the season at home, Victoria Road Stadium. So friendlies have all went well. We've had 4-0 wins, 5-0 wins, 2-1 victories. We've beat PSG by 5 goals to 2. We've beat West Ham on the first game of the season by 5 goals to 2 as well. And it was goals from 2 from Bilal, Filipao, Barima Baldi, and Rooney coming and scoring as well. The cat got an own goal, but it was a demolition for us against West Ham United. As you can see, 56% possession, 26 shots, 14 on target, an XG of 2.27. And it's not like us, West Ham's got a very good side, usually, but we absolutely battered them. Kalala, another assist. Baldi, an assist and a goal. Bilal as well, an assist with 2 goals. And Filipao, a goal and an assist as well. So all in all, excellent first game of the season. Right to Parates, gives the ball to Kalala. Good ball down like to Bilal. Came inside and rifled a shot hard and low into the corner to give us a goal lead. But it wasn't long before, a minute or two later, it was 1-1. Burger Goncalves had a shot. It came off the cat and past Fernandez in goals, and that was 1-1. Again, some good football by us. Fernandez flicks it to Cat, wins the ball. Silva cleared it away. Munoz back to Parates. Good ball to Kalala. And the young midfielder does what he does best. Gives the ball inside to the Cat. Filipao. Baldi, great pace. Lovely play. Checks back on his left foot, plays it across again. And there was Bilal to make it 2-1 his second of the match. And Baldy's first assist on his return to Victoria Road Stadium. Second half started as the first half finished. Wow, lovely ball to Filipao, and what a fantastic strike by the Brazilian for a goal on his debut. Top corner, no chance for the goalkeeper. And Decat, Filipao again working together. Parates coming forward, gives it to Kalala, back to Parates. Bilal, good first touch, gives it to Decat. The ball broke kindly for Bilal, who duly dispatched it away for his first goal for the club on his return. And again, good football, Bilal, Parates, Decat, Baldi again, blocked. And West Ham come away with it. Moreira driving forward. Got to the byline. A kind of shot that just deflected and hit Burger and went into the back of the net. But that was 4-2. So then we calmed it down again, made a few changes, and Rivaldo comes on at right back. Filipao, lovely ball inside to Rooney, who tucks the ball, and that's his first goal since the Champions League winning goal on the 1st of June. Dagenham Redbridge versus Chelsea. It's going to be a sellout, 40,000 capacity seat stadium. Freddie Bell, is a win here for Super Cup of exceptional importance, or is it the kind of match you go without too much pressure? Hope we can add another trophy to the collection and give the fan. Yep, right, we'll go. So team-wise, I don't really think there's going to be much surprises. Vankovic will bring in Komoto. Miranda is injured still. Silvestri will need to come onto the bench. For who? We've got Rivaldo can cover both positions. Probably Sean, actually, because we've got Fernandez who can play in that position as well. I think we're going to go with that team. The same team that started the first game of the season. But I've got faith. We beat Barcelona in the Champions League final. We can do it again here. Some of our new signings. Filipao, Balde in there as well. An attacking flair. That's what we needed last season. We just missed out on a few goals at the top end of the pitch. Already Filipao scored. Apart from Munoz, of course. He was far and away the best player. Up to £104 million he's now worth. Not bad for a free transfer. Anyway, come on the Daggers, let's get it. Can we get another trophy at the start of this season, the UEFA Super Cup? That would be a dream. First ever appearance in the UEFA Super Cup final. And there is the 3 trophies. The Champions League is the big one though, and that's the one that we have. To Paco, Wharton, to Holland, up to infield to Diakite, looking wide for Brown. Down the line. And Bordeaux in the box. Apayev scores. The players want offside. Don't know if he was though. Yep, he is offside, and we'll take that. Nice. All forward. Yeah, two of them are offside there. Scott to the penalty area again, headed out. Diakite edge of the box again, blocked. And it's made its way into the back of the net. There's going to be another VAR check here. And this one is a goal. Filipao now has the ball, given away. Scott coming forward with the ball again. The Cat wins it. Munoz back to Bilal. Filipao again, the Brazilian, inside to Munoz. Cross it goes to Sangari. First time we've really tried to threaten, and Sangari wasteful over the bar. Have to demand a wee bit more here. Chelsea against Sapaev, or they're passing through as it will into that middle of the area. Scott coming forward, delivers into the box. Good defending. Baldi brings it down. Gives it to Bilal. The Ducat inside to Baldi. Sangari now. Inside to Baldi again. Lovely switch of play to Kalala. He's trying to get to the byline. Gets it across. Corner. Wharton, oh, lovely play. Brown, he's in the penalty area again. Checks back. Goes to Wharton. Gives it away. Bilal wins it. Beraldo wins it back for Filipao. It's just going to come back again. Lovely ball. Laporta! Stunning. 2-0. Great take on the chest. And he smashes it into the roof of the net. Filipao heads it to nobody. Holland, lovely ball. And Laborda, that's a fantastic first touch, and takes it on the volley. Past Fernandez. It's 2-0. And that is half time here, and really we have not been at the races at all. Munoz poor, Kalala poor, Filipao poor, Baldi poor, Bilal poor. Really struggling out there. Disappointed. So I think we'll make some changes. Muzikitis will come on. And he will play in the advanced playmaker role. We will bring on, where is he? Rooney on the left for Kalala. Baldi will stay on for now. And Bilal will stay on. Munoz will stay on for now as well, even though he has been terrible to this point. And we'll go with that and see if that can help the second half. Corner now, Brown for Chelsea, 55 in the clock. Into the penalty and it goes, what a save, but it's in. It's the border second. And things are just totally unravelling for the Daggers here. Santiago's going to come on now for Bilal. Amenga for Munoz. And Robinho will come on for Baldi. It's a corner now, 78 minutes gone. Muzakitis will take. He delivers in. The keeper comes a long way and he claims that with great ease. Launched forward. Sapayev is right over the top. Sangari's caught out. Sapayev touched onto the post. Got it again. Oh, it's another save by Fernandez. And that's it. Full time. Disappointment on the day. Chelsea just totally dominated us from start to finish. And Chelsea will win the Super Cup. The Europa League winners win the Super Cup. And the Daggers will need to go back to the drawing board. Just didn't really turn up at all today. Really struggled all over the park. And Chelsea were more clinical. Laborda, really top player, 2 goals. Zapayev scoring as well. So Oliver Glasner's Chelsea win the UEFA Super Cup and the Daggers go home to fight another day. So like I say, I don't think we'll sign anybody else unless something crazy comes in, because if you see, we have got a good enough squad. 5 players can play right back. Sangari, Erivaldo and Rui Silva's there. Well covered, I think, for defence. Left back, midfield, I feel we're all good. And in the wing, I think we're good. We possibly could do with another striker, but we'll see how we get on there. As our squad depth in general is pretty decent. So I think, yeah, that'll do us. I don't think we'll go through what we normally go through. I think we'll just dive right through the season unless we get to another Carabao Cup or an FA Cup final or something like that. I think we'll just continue right the way through, because I'm eager to now get to the end of the season in 10 months' time to see the new stadium and how we get on with that. The new training facilities will be ready. Well, apparently it was improved, completed in the 19th of the 7th. So now we've got good training facilities, below average youth facilities, but good training facilities. Corporate's good, and we're going to have a new stadium in 10 months' time. So we'll see you towards the end of the season in the next episode of this Dagenham Redbridge Save. So as always, thanks very much, and we'll see you soon.